This is the top 10 plays of November. Let's check them out. Number 10. Yeah, that's just Ting, man. Just the ball fake and the layup, man. I mean, he's just really smart. That's one of the things I noticed. He's really headsy about making plays and making the right plays. And his ball handling is really well, which is really impressive and really hard to do. Number 9. Oh, that's a great tip, Smart. And that's just me. The crowd's been yelling all game long, so pretty much just wanted to let them know that I made it 3, pretty much. I don't know about anybody else, but as a kid, you always play that game like the countdown in your head, like 3, 2, 1, and you just shoot it. My mentality is, once you ever get that, to make the best of it. It's not really much that I think about. It's just getting to a certain spot to where I'm comfortable making that play. And I've done this so many times to the point where it's like breathing. Number 8. Yeah, Jack. Jack has sneaky jumping ability, and that's a great find by KJ. Great job running the floor by Jack and just making a play. Number 7. I just saw PJ there, and I knew he was going to go get it. Once I saw that Sim was coming up and I got his attention, anything else was pretty much open around the paint. PJ was just towering over this guy, and he had great balance under him. Wouldn't have thrown it if the defender was like under him, or he would have been able to hurt himself. But I saw he had great balance around him, so I just threw it to where he could get it. Number 6. I just saw Cap there at that point, and he's really smart with passing the ball and just knowing who to get the ball to, and especially in fast break, just knowing how quick Jet is and how much that game meant to him. And I'm just getting super excited about that. Number 5, Jet again, man. He has so much confidence in his game and just finishing over the big fella. That was just a great play by Jet, man. Because that was really difficult for me to score around Sim in that game. I think I tried the same thing in the same game, and I felt miserably. And then Jet does it, and he makes it look so effortless. Number 4. Yeah, I just saw all guards in front of me, and I saw a big Sim behind me. So I had to hurry up and make a play before he come and blocked everything.
The anchor actually said that looked just like KD. Some fans might think that was kind of Giannis-esque. So talk about those comparisons and comparing to your game.
I definitely can see that for sure. You know, being able to be versatile and at that size, I definitely can see those comparisons. Yeah, that's more of a Giannis right there. I definitely watch those guys a lot just to see what they do in different situations, kind of just pick those things up. And also, Kevin Garnett used to do things like this, who is my favorite player. He was very versatile. And another guy was like Chris Webber, especially in Michigan. And just seeing those guys for me, that changed my whole world as a kid. I knew I was gonna be tall. Man, it's just like a little kid, like just watching a Disney movie. It's like, this is like just magic. Like, there's no way. So there's a lot of that plays into my mind as I'm playing to be more creative through the game. Number 3, Ting making another great play. We've been doing that a lot in practice, so why not do it in the game, right? And I probably yelled after this play. Yeah. It's all part of the game. That's the fun part about it.
One thing that I really want to ask is that you don't really complain to the refs. You don't really lose your cool, lose your tempo to the opponent during the game. Talk about your mentality. How did you stay so level-headed during the game?
That actually was a problem with me in the past, of arguing with refs, but really understanding that once a call is made, like, you're not going to be able to change it. Like, it's done unless they review it. But also understanding that as a ref, That's a really hard job. It's a really hard job. It's 3 of you. You have to watch 10 players that are active at all times. You got to watch the clock. You got to make sure that the coaches are in their box. You got to make sure, and you're watching multiple clocks. You got to make sure the fans aren't losing it, and also understand that every call that you make, everybody sees it wrong. Man, just really understanding everybody's perspective, and that's what keeps me level-headed with that. Number 2, this is a great play by TJ. Great move, just getting over an athletic player like that, and in a clutch moment like that for Rook, man, like that's big time. Whatever you see in the game, these guys have really put the work in to make these plays. So yeah, he's been doing really well in practice and been really creative in making shots, taking shots, and doing it with confidence. So this is an experience, like, and that's how you grow as a person and as a player. And I was just happy to just see him shine on that one. Number 1, hey, I got a feeling what this is going to be. I just saw a lot of space, and then once I saw the rim, I just saw red. That just means attack. I honestly didn't see the guys in front of me. I just saw the rim. Seeing the replay, like that's the fun part, and seeing people's reaction, and especially like the way teams bench. Yeah, I just wanted to finish it.
I saw KG reposted the poster that we shared on our social. How's that connection with you and KG, where he constantly showed support to you on social media?
So my rookie year, he was my vet. I was in Boston for training camp. But training camp, you usually play like pickup, and then you just see all these guys come out, and KG just happened to be one of them. And we didn't know he was there as camp guys and rookies. So like we all was just super excited. And then we just played pickup, and it just kind of just took off from there. I would ask him questions, and knowing him as a Hall of Famer, he didn't have to answer any of them, but he did. And he knew that I wanted to get better. And man, he just gave me so much advice while I was there. I saw him in Vegas again, like maybe 3 years ago, and he remembered me from Boston years after, and you know, that just stood out because you know how many teammates he's had, like over a 21 year career, and he remembered me, and I was just here for a training camp and a 10-day. So that said a lot, and it just kind of took off from there. And he's been giving me so much advice, and for him to share that on his story meant so much by him being my favorite player of all time. Like I don't think it gets any better than that. This is the top 10 plays of November. This is my breakdown. I hope you guys like it.